baseball. It is said it's just a game.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, Game 2 of this three-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Cincinnati Reds. Brendan Finnegan will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start. Tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
And here's a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting San Diego Padres. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff two-base hit.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Delino batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Heading after it is Margot. He can't get there as it falls in. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, after scoring a bolt.
Striding in, Red Rivera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. Now at the plate, Red Rivera, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and missed. So good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Padres' road to the Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Red Rivera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gonzalez looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Striding into the box, Red Rivera. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Possible winning run on first, one man away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question, he was a tough out up there.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American. Into the box now, Red Rivera, and a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. High and deep to right center. Margot on his horse. And that's the second out of the inning. Time now for a look at the hometown. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now batting, Red Rivera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Sergio Crespo. Hit on the ground out to short. Rivera. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Red Rivera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, just one hit. One error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Reds are down in order. Now at the plate, Red Rivera. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. This one pretty.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done.
It's a Fish Fry Friday in the... So stepping in, Red Rivera. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Red Rivera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chops this one out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In is Christian Yelich. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
It's short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is. Now in the box, Red Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shot toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. Next for Milwaukee, Matt Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Matt Sanchez.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Ready once again, Red Rivera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone. An absolute bomb. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 54 thus far, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Red Rivera. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as that makes this an 8-all ball game.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are
ready for another chance. Red Rivera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. It's out of here. And they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. So a 3-run blast to left center as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do. Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too.
Afternoon baseball now from lovely Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and Dinelson Lamet gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s, but one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Red Rivera. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first will be in time. Stepping up now, Red Rivera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Red Rivera 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Red Rivera.
He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santana coasts under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now. Standing in, Red Rivera. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And that's through into center field, base hit. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close, called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
In now, Adam Duvall, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
You're scoring.
And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. Now a 5-3 game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
Striding in once again, Red Rivera. He singled his last time up from the stretch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Behind 0-2 now. Here's a high pop-up. VR is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Rivera throws in time, and that's out number 1. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Cincinnati came through late. MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today Brent Suter, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Jock Peterson.
Here now the 2-2. Hit to
right,
first.
hang on. Right here.
Loves it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Working for the punch out and the off. Grounded to short. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. And with that, time to take a glance at the... Coming to the plate now, Red Rivera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Goodwin. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 57 thus far. And it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving a big...
Stepping into the box, Keith Irwin. He reached on a single in his first try. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way too. Good effort on the dive right there. But
ready for another shot now. Red Rivera already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Hit in the air down the right field line. Kane on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jock Peterson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chopped weakly to the left.
Shaw fields it cleanly.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left. Red Rivera will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Pause, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The 1-1 home. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, as they open it up to 8-3.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Digging in to try it again, Red Rivera. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he will get there to make the running play. At the plate, Jet Bandy. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. In now is Lorenzo Cain. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish.